Hello Summits, good morning and welcome back. So in this tutorial, I will show you guys how this lovely Agbada was folded. I have made a previous video on how it was cut. So this video is for the stitching aspect of it. So if you want to learn how to fold a lovely, nice finished Agbada just like this, you see the base properly finished, properly sewn, with the hidden stitch, right? So if you want to learn how to achieve this neat finishing and neat folding, just stick around and watch till the very end. I will also drop the link on how the drafting was made. So somewhere around this video, you will see a link on how the cutting of the round neck of Agbada was being cut, and it will be a complete package for you guys to watch. So if this sounds like what you want to learn, don't forget to watch the very end, and also give a thumbs up of this video, like it, comment, share, and also tell me where you're watching from. So I'll also show you how to iron it properly, to get this lovely finishing that you are seeing in this video. My name remains Mr. Redefined. So let's get down to the main process proper. Alright guys, so now we want to learn or see how to fold our Agbada. If you can remember, I have made a previous video on this, on how to cut it, the round neck Agbada. So here is the final result. This is the inner, outer place, the embroidered area and everything. So before I attached this to my Agbada, I folded this to the front, like the rough edge. I did a folding. So this folding will help this area to have a better finishing. Most people that do so Agbada, if you observe, you used to see the rough edge of the fabric showing at this area. So that's why I had to fold backwards before this was placed at the front side, so that it can conceal the rough edge, and then the zigzag threading was used to hold all of these together. So having said that, then you iron out the shoulder in this form, making sure that the neckline has a bit of depth at the back. Don't drag it to be like this. It's not good this way, right? So it should have a bit of depth at the back so that it doesn't protrude at the back neck. So you iron out the shoulder region this way, and also iron the Agbada itself, the embroidered aspect of the Agbada, so that it can lap very, very well. So after you have done this, now the next you will do now is to start folding. So you also measure, to know your width, or your shoulder width, and the length of your Agbada. So here, my Agbada length I have is a length of 40. The length of the Agbada I have is 40. The guy is not too tall, so it's the knee level. So from the shoulder point this way to this point is 40. I added extra 4 inches. Now these 4 inches I added is for the folding, right? And then the Agbada shoulder I have is I think 50 or 52. So here we have 52 for here. So 52 is 26, right? And here I have extra almost 4 inches as well. So I will start the folding processes. So the easiest way to fold this, that's why I'm making this video, is to make sure you have your steam iron. Steam iron is the best to use, but if you don't have steam iron, you can still make do with your regular iron. So you get your steam iron, or whichever one you have, but I would recommend you get steam iron. It helps to make your work a whole lot easy. Then fold the whole 4 inches like this, fold it this way, and make sure you remeasure and have your 4 inches properly covered, right? And then you iron this one together like this. You iron it out this way. You iron it out this way. Now that you have ironed this out in this form, you are going to start, you will still fold the side, the same 4 inches, right? So just gently fold the side as well, the same 4 inches. Fold the side as just to get the mark to be even. Fold the side as well, the same 4 inches. So here we have 4 inches as well. So once you have gotten to this point, 4 inches as well, there you iron as well. This is easier this way, so that it gives you room to make your agbada to have the same width of fold. The lines is what we are looking for. So now you have gotten the lines properly indicated. You can now open them up. Open it up just like this, and then re-iron it out again so that it can lap. At this point, you can put your tablecloth. At this point, you can bring your tablecloth and add the tablecloth to this. So you hold it this way, and iron out properly. Let's start from the down part first. You iron it out from here. Let's start from here. So you fold this way, and then you iron. The ironing might be a bit tiring or bulky, but that's the only way you can do this. So you iron all through. So I will iron them, then I will show you what I've ironed then before I show you the folding aspect of this, so that I won't bore you with the whole procedure. Let me just iron this one finish first. I will show you. Okay, let me do one line of the down and one side line so you understand what I'm saying. You iron this way. So you open it up again and then double fold it inwards, just like this, right? Double fold inwards just like this. So you just place this one at the first folding, which you have ironed. You get the second line. These lines are very important, so they're very important. You must use them when you are sewing. So you fold. Though some persons might sew this without ironing though, but I prefer to iron it without, so that I won't have any mistake or error. So you carefully fold, stitch all through. So you carefully. So this now we are done with one this way. So let's do the side. So the side is going to be a very long journey for some of us, but you have to do it. So you fold from that line, that 4 inches line you have ironed. So you also make sure you cross check that is 4 inches as well that you are folding. So you fold as well 4 inches. So the same thing we did at the hem is what you are going to do right round. The same thing, you iron to the down, open it up again, then place this way, iron again. We'll do it on the 4 edges, the both down and the 2 sides. So let me do this. I'll show you the result as well. All right, so here I have finished the folding aspect. So it's now time for us to sew. So the sewing now is one of the things as well you need to pay close attention to. So I'll also show you the sewing aspect of it. But before we go to the machine, this first line, the one that you folded initially, will be merged with the one under. That's the other side. This is the down side first. You must first of all fold the down, like join the down first before you fold the sides. You get. So once you have known this, then you are going to measure from this first line. You measure 8 inches inwards. Depends on the size of the customer you are making. Some cases you can do 10, right? Some cases you can do 7 or 6, depending on the person's size. So since my client is not that too big, okay, let's check 10. Let's do 9 inches. So you mark 9 inches here from this first line, 9 inches in. So you also mark 9 inches at the other end as well. So you also hold this together like this and mark 9 inches as well. 9 inches as well from here. 9 inches as well. So once I've marked this, you now go to your machine and start the sewing. So let's go and start sewing and see how you're going to join it. All right, so now after you have gummed, sorry, you have folded, it's now time for you to join. Now, bear in mind, there are some agbada you will do. You need to put hemming gum at the sides, right? That's on choice, but the fabric I'm using is heavy. So I don't feel like adding hemming gum, because I feel hemming gum will make it to be heavier, or so I just want to make it to look simple and then relaxed. So that line we have marked. So this is the time we are going to start the sewing. So I'm trying to, so from that line now, remember I told you it's 9 inches from the first fold. So you align it properly, just like this. Then start from that first line. Make sure that these both lines are corresponding. These both lines must correspond just this way. Very, very important. The both lines must correspond. So once the lines are corresponding, then you start the sewing from there. You stitch to this point. You align it like this. Then you also stitch to this very point. So this is the first one. Cut your threads. Cut your threads. So you do the same thing on the other side as well. This is what you will do gently. Please don't be in a haste to do this. You have to calm down while doing this. Do this gently. So make sure that the both lines are corresponding, or are matching, or tallying. So once you have gotten to that point, you have to cross check very well. Then you start from there and sew it down. Start from there and sew it down. Start from there and sew it down. Sew it down all through to this point. So when you have sewn this, cut your threads. Cut your threads. Then the next you do now is to start folding the down. The down will be folded first. So you open it up like this. So I like holding it in a way that this area will be held this way. Then fold the last fold in this way. Fold this other one this way as well. So I like stitching it from here so that it laps properly. So stitch from there. And then you enter towards the side. Bear in mind that the sides will still be open now. You don't need to fold the side yet. Fold the down part. So that folding we have done will now help you, to balance everything properly. So stitch all the way down. So arrange. Watch what we are doing. So if you are getting value from this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure it's properly held. Stitch all the way down. 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 Stitch stitch all the way down. So gently you hold this way, you arrange. So this is what you do gently. As you're sewing, you're arranging every part of the agbada, right? So you're arranging every part of the agbada. As you're sewing, you're arranging every part of it. So you stitch all the way to these points. So you gently stitch. So carefully, right? So kindly drop a comment. Tell me where you're watching from, so I will know where my fans are watching me from. If you're watching from Lagos, just type watching from Lagos, watching from Abuja, USA, Canada, Ghana, Australia, any country you're watching from, like Lagos, Nigeria, Imo, Owerri, Anambra, kindly drop Port Harcourt, Enugu, drop comments. Let me know where I have more of my viewers from. So this is how you would do it. Gently fold. So once you have gotten to the last part, so this is how it is. So it's now time for us to start sewing the sides. So trim off the excesses here. Then for the side folding, you must as well start from the center of the hem, the back here. Fold this way and fold again, just like this. So when you have gotten to this, then start from the center joining and then start folding this one as well. So stitch from here. So this will be a long journey, right? So you still need to have it done patiently. Don't be in a haste. It will be a long journey because of the the length of the agbada, right? So gently fold it all through. Fold all through. So that's why industrial machine tends to be a whole lot easy or better while using to sew, because imagine you're matching manual and you have agbada to fold. Imagine the stress you are passing through to make it to sew the roundness of the agbada. So industrial is a whole lot easier and gives you a relaxed sewing. So you stitch all through this way. So when you have gotten to this stage, so this is what you have. If you observe, there is no rumples or whatsoever. Here is lapping properly. That to show you that the folding is correct. So if yours has this bold rumple, that means something was wrong, you know. So you have to correct it by losing and correcting everything. So this is how you end the folding. So I will do this on the other side as well. So that I won't bug you with a lot of videos or lengthy videos. I will do this and I will show you the final result. Look at it. Look at what we have achieved with this. You see how the folding is. This is the hem. This is the downside, and this is the side. The side wall of the outfit. So this is what you achieve by this folding. So let me do the other one, and then I'll show you the result as well. So now let's iron the about the right. So before you do the final ironing, you need to do the smaller ironing, right? So how do you do it? So just iron from the inside. So see why I always recommend steam iron. Steam iron will make your work to lap, like it will make your work to gel. So look at how it's relaxing all the sewn lines. So these sewn lines now are like our would be the problem of most people, because if you don't know how to relax these sewn lines, or if you can't relax them, your agbada finishing will not be top notch. But when you have gotten to the level where your sewn lines are relaxed, you get a hair. So you first of all iron from the inside before you start ironing from the inside. So you carefully iron this. So do the same thing on the sides. Do the same ironing on the sides. Just like this. So do the same thing on the sides. Just like this. So you see, you iron everything. Then iron it down as well. So you must do the ironing first from the inside before you start doing from the outside. be carefully ironed. So after this, you now bring it out from here. You bring it out from here. So this is what you will have. Then you do the final ironing, so which I'll also show you as well. So you do the final ironing. So you arrange and then you iron. You see how relaxed the sewn lines is. Though they will still wash it though, but you have to still do your tailor ironing so that every rump post will be removed first. They will still wash because of its white, you get, because there will be stain on white, because the embroidery guy, they used to stain the outfit most times. So, but if it's black, you might not need to wash, but since it's white, you have to wash to make it clean. But you still need to iron it first so that it won't look so bad when your client comes for fitting before proper washing. So here, this is what you have at this point. So you still iron out to remove the possible rumples. Matitos. Oh yeah, yeah. Use the other one now. So here you. Now the next you do now is to do your final packaging. So in case you are going to do the final folding, look at how it's done. Fold to the center back. So gently arrange this. Fold this to the center back, just like this. Fold to the center back, just like this. Fold to the center back, just like this. Iron out through this way. Iron out through this way. Iron out through this way. So make sure that the ironing is getting to every part of it. After which, fold again to the center as well. Their second fold, right? This is how you package your agbada. So this is how you package your agbada. Then bring the other edge, fold this as well to the center back. You also iron. You also iron. You also iron. Then fold this again to the center as well. You also iron. Just be watching how it will come out. Then fold this to go halfway, just like this. You bring it out. Then fold this to come in this form. This is the final packaging of your agbada. Then you can now cut your threads. Cut your threads. So this is how you get to, package your agbada very well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye for now. Okay, so here is our agbada outfit. This is the inner outfit, the inner wear. So I think, let me check if it will enter this dummy. I think I have a small size measurement here. Let me manage. Okay, it's entering. So this is the top. Now I will still need to wash this outfit. It has stain from the embroidering person, and this is the agbada itself. So this is what we have. Now, the reason I am showing you all of this is for you to see the finished product or finished look. So this is how it looks like. Now this guy is not too tall, like I told you. So the length is 40. So this will be how it will be on the person, right? So it's not too tall. This is what we have. All right, so I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye bye for now.